More babies born here at Venomcentral.
Subscribe now. Fangs in your face.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Venom Squad? Hey guys, I wanted to I'm so thankful for our Venom Squad, and I'm thankful to our supporters, and it means the world to us, and it goes a long way here, it really does. But Steven Stewart, thank you so much, Steven. It means the world to us, and it is a big help. Sean Black, brother, what can I say? Thank you so much, Sean. Andrew Veslowski, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Wally Tucker, thank you, Wally. And Thomas Wyatt. Thomas, we can't thank you enough, and what you guys do for us, it means the world to us. And a big thank you from Venomcentral to all my supporters. What's up, Venom Squad? Hey guys, the Moojeni gave birth, and let me tell you something. This video, we've been doing this for what, 4 days, babe? 4 days, okay? Me and Dean have both been under the weather, but to get this video out, we've been killing ourselves. I mean, we were trying to do it sick, but anyways, we filmed it, and then we decided to stop midway, and so we're picking it back up today. But anyways, you can get to see all the babies actually in there the way I always do it. So you can see the mama and me pulling babies out. But interesting stuff, guys, and there's some interesting stuff that I've seen in this litter with males and females and my little stuff that I'm doing. But anyways, we're gonna jump right in, guys, and we're gonna show you mama with her babies, but she's due to eat right now, so we're gonna feed her too for you. And hang in there, guys, we're just gonna have some fun. Well, you can see our Brazilian lancehead, our Bothrops Moojeni, and we were expecting this. Mama just dropped a load of babies. We got little babies curled up in there everywhere. And it started last night. This was about midnight or so. Look at these little devils curled up all over the top of everything. So we kind of let her be and let her finish the job, and she looks great. She didn't lose much weight. She looks like she's still gravid. but she's done. I watched her pop the last one out just a few hours ago. But time to get to work. We're gonna pull her out of here and do a head count. So let's get busy, y'all. Alright guys, well, it's time to pull Big Mama out of here and go through and dismantle this cage and find all the little ones. It's going to be just a quick video today, y'all. Let's get her in there. Alright, big girl. And get in there and look for all them little landmines. I don't know, I was expecting about 20. Doesn't look like we got that kind of numbers, but looks like we got quite a few in there. Okay, well, our Moojeni had dropped her babies, and I was expecting about 20, but it don't look like we got them kind of numbers. Looks like there may be 10, 12 in there, but we'll see. We got to pull the stuff out of here and get these little squirts out of here. And I'm going to tell you, you know what, before I start dismantling, I'm not going to take these things and throw them all in one tub like I normally do, because last year I noticed that if you pile them in there on top of each other, any kind of movement around these little things, and they're biting each other. And Bothrops do not have a high tolerance to their own venom. I mean, I've seen Bothrops kill each other. So, and every single one of these little babies is important, because these are the Bothrops Moojeni. These are the medically significant ones, and I've got people really wanting these things. So I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna put every one of them in a separate little container inside this container so they can't get at each other. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do it like that. And just pop all the little lids off, and just, that way we can put them all separate where they can't bite each other. So, because I don't want them killing each other. But matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack all my little lids up right here. Now they're not gonna be left in these. This is just to transport them, to move them. And they're gonna go straight away right into the baby rack. Get them start feeding and doing well and sent off to the new facilities they're going to. But just a quick one, guys. Just want to share with you. This big mama, she literally, the day after we did the video when I showed she was in shed, she literally shed that night. And the next day, I noticed she was just cruising that cage like crazy. Then she went in that big hide and held up in there for like 12 hours. And I seen one baby come out. I'm like, she's having them. But to give you them little cues, you kind of know what's going on, you know. But the main thing now is to keep these little babies from biting each other, because they are little stinkers. They are ferocious. They're mean. Pure Bothrops attitude right out of the gate, and we cannot afford to lose one. This is an important clutch. So we'll be able to put them all in this separately without them biting each other. That's the ticket here, is to keep them all safe. All right, and I'm gonna sit here and just be comfortable and go through these guys and take all the furnishings out. Let's see here. Make sure nobody's stuck on anything. I got a little bit of embryonic sac stuck on some stuff.
Honey, do you want something to set that in, like a bucket or?
Nah, here, you know what, babe? I got a bucket right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna set that right there. There we go.
No, you don't like gook on your floor.
Yeah, I got it in the disinfectant bucket. So.
Should we get close?
Can you get in closer? Here, well, let me lift up the two logs, or at least this log, because there's
just that whole scene right there is so cool.
Okay, well, yeah, because there might be. Well, here, bring it in, babe. I mean, if you can zoom in on it, I don't know.
Grab that and just get as close as you think you can, because
without it getting blurry, huh? I got it, sweet pea. How you feel, babe?
Not so good, but
Miss Dean is not feeling good. And
better seeing the babies.
And I started this video on my own, and she came in here to help me, but we're both not feeling good. I feel like I've been rode hard and put up wet. But look, there's a bunch of them up on top.
Ready for Tyson.
But we gotta get ready for Tyson tonight. But we are watching the fight tonight. I know they're hard to see because they actually really blend in really well with the mulch.
Just to get an overall.
But just to get an overall. But we'll see how many we got. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling this thing apart slowly and carefully. It's really not funny, but these little bastards, if one of them bites you, it's serious, okay? I mean, I've got anti-venom for these, but I'm gonna tell you something.
We don't want to have to use it.
We don't want to have to use it. Ever. But, I mean, hey, long time.
Yes.
37 years without being bit. It's because I take these extra precautions. All right, I'm gonna leave that one in there because there's like 4 or 5 balled up on top of it. And we'll start plucking babies out of here real quick.
Did you get a head count?
I don't know. I mean, I was expecting at least 20 because she's so damn big. But it looks like she might have had just a dozen. But the babies are huge. The babies are really big.
And no...
There's going to be some disappointed people because there's... What's that?
There's no slugs.
Oh, no. I already pulled the slugs out. There was just 2 little orange slugs, which is normal. But there's going to be a few disappointed people because there's a lot of guys want these. There's like 4 different facilities that requested Moojeni from us, and we ain't gonna be able to supply everybody. It's gonna be the guys that put the damn deposits down are the ones that are gonna get them. But of course, we'll wait till they're all shed and fed. All right. And one little booger to start. And I'm gonna tell you, that one right there, that's the runt. And that's a male. I can tell that long tail and that big yellow cottler on top of it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, still pretty. But the babies came out, they came out big. They're big. And let me tell you, they're snappy. I was in here last night with she had the first one, and that thing struck at me 3 times. Okay, that's one. A little chunky. It's another male too. Okay. 2. This way, nobody's biting each other. Everybody's in a separate little container. Then we'll put them right in the rack system.
That's great thinking, babe.
Yeah, because I mean, actually, you know, it's the damn Bothrops Moojeni that they're not resistant to their own venom. They bite each other. They can kill each other.
It's so interesting how they found that out too.
I know. Well,
doing a breeding project.
Yeah, just doing a breeding project. And females were killing the males. You know, that looks female, but it's got the bright yellow cottler. It's big too. But the last litter guys that I had of these born, every male had the big yellow tail like that. Now that's a male too. Had that big yellow cottler, and none of the females had it. All the females were just straight color. They didn't have any kind of yellow tip tail. And I found that pretty interesting, but we'll see if it's the same in this litter.
Is that part of your research?
Yeah, that's what I'm just like, that's why I'm pumped about this, to see if the males have it. I mean, it might have just been in that litter. You know, of course, males have a longer tail, so they're going to have more of a yellow tip to it. But none of the little females from last year, none of them had it. None of them had it. They were just dark all the day. They didn't have no kind of yellow tip to their tail. So it was pretty interesting. And all the males have, and the males still have it from last year's babies. They still got it. Okay, oh, this one's going to be a runner. He's a runner. This one's got a really reduced pattern too.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look, he's got just a few chevrons. That's kind of slick. That's cool.
Another male.
Yeah, and it's got that long tail. That's why I'm waiting to see if I find a female in here and see if she's got that cottler. Yeah, look at them. They're already just spastic in there. And the thing is even though they're all in here together, they might not bite each other, but as soon as I go in and start monkeying with them, any kind of interaction, they get defensive and they'll bite each other.
I noticed they're so different. They're all in a separate space, not like the eyelash viper babies where they all clump together.
Yeah, these guys all kind of spread out a little bit, you know?
So I can see why if you put them in their own, put them all together, they'd be a problem.
You see now, that's got a big yellow tail too. And that looks female. And it's got a big old cottler on it. I don't know, I'll take a closer look, but...
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's got a little bitty tail. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh no, you don't. Get in there. Alright. And all of these got, you know, every one of them's got big, bright yellow tail. That might have just been something with that litter. I don't know. Unless every one of these is males. But, I mean, it's like...
Is that possible?
Anything's possible, yeah. I mean,
okay.
But the thing is that...
How often would that happen?
How often would that happen? I mean, and I'm going to tell you, that right there, that's a damn female. And she's got big, bright yellow cottler. Maybe there's just something oddball with that litter. That's why you can't like judge off one clutch, you know. You got to do it 5-6 times and make sure that's what it is. But just that clutch last year, none of the males had a cottler, or none of the females had a cottler. Every male had big bright cottler, none of the females had it. So
was that the first litter for this female?
that was the first litter for this female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for this female. Made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just kind of reaching over because I can't see over this lip. All right. The one thing that's good is it's a little cool in here right now, so they're kind of cool. And that's a female. And it's got the collar lure. Well, just goes to show you learn something new every time. It was just maybe something with that clutch of babies. Yeah, look, and now
at the craziness.
Yeah, now it's spastic, see?
Yeah.
That's why I'm putting them in their own little things so they don't drill each other. This litter is nowhere near the size I thought it would be. I thought this litter would be 20.
Except look at the size of the baby.
Except the babies are massive.
Yeah.
That's a female too. Interesting.
I didn't remember that they didn't have the lures on them.
Yeah, none of the females had it.
Wow.
I mean, you look at the ones we held back.
Right. I
and
know that
they don't have it, and the males still have it.
Yeah. I just wondered if maybe they grew out of it.
I mean, the damn, they're apt to keep that for almost, a year or two, if not more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's number 9. They're all in blue too, so I mean, she held on long. The damn gestation. That's definitely a male. The gestation went 7 months this time, so the babies are a little bit bigger. They're chubbier, and they're all born in blue. So that means they're going to shed their skin in the next couple of days, as soon as their eyes clear up, and start feeding right away. All right, I got to pull that other hut out of there.
There's nothing on the underside of the lip. I just checked.
Yeah, I'd run the hook through it over there. All right, guys, we pulled all the babies out, and like I said, this is a couple days later, but just a quick observation. Now notice the male. This is the male, okay? This is one of the males, and notice that big, bright yellow caudal lure on him. And this is a female, and look, she's got a lot shorter tail, but she doesn't have that big, bright caudal lure. I mean, you can see a little bit of light color on it, but not like that. I mean, it's just strange because the males have a caudal lure and the females don't. So just one of my little observations I just wanted to point out to you guys. Pretty interesting stuff. And this damn litter, we were really male heavy, a lot of males. But just a quick one, guys. So we got 13 big, healthy babies, and they are little stinkers, let me tell you. So I was expecting about 20. It's because of her size, and she looked a lot heavier, but she had some nice sized babies. You guys see, they're all little rippers, let me tell you. There's gonna be some disappointed people because a lot of people wanted them this season. But like I said, the guys that put the deposits down, they get them first. But anyways, guys, we're gonna feed Mama. She's due. She's ready to eat. And next week, guys, or I'm sorry, later on this week, we're gonna put out a video, nothing but fangs in your face feedings. Everybody's due for a feed, and it'd be a good fun one. But so hang in there, guys. We're gonna feed this big Moojeni. All right, guys, we're gonna real quick go in and feed this Mama Moojeni, and let's see if she's, yeah, okay. There you go, baby girl. Here it is. Here's the hot rat. That a girl. And you can see she is not playing, is she? She hungry. That a girl. Get it up there on your log. She's actually squirting venom everywhere. Little stinker. But she's ready for a meal after having all them babies. She's done a good job. She gave us a nice healthy clutch of babies. Actually, we're gonna turn this camera off her and let her eat in peace. We've been tormenting her enough for the past couple days. Just a quick one today, guys, but we're jumping right on some fangs in your face. We'll have one out for you in a couple days. We just want to show you the new babies we have born. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, hit that V logo and subscribe now. And come on back and check us out at Venomcentral. This is Willie. We're checking out. Later.